Hey everyone, it's Mark. I hope you're having a good day. I am. Traffic's light. Hope my car isn't making too much noise here as I'm going through a construction zone. Anyway, I was thinking about the tragedy of the commons, an expression that was used to describe the fact that initially, common ground, common grazing areas in a colonial town, for example, were open to anyone to use to herd their flock or grow a garden. These areas, because everyone owned them and therefore no one felt personal responsibility, no one individual owned them, often fell into states of disrepair. Well, the same thing happens within a medical group when no one is being compensated to be in charge. In other words, everyone's an equal owner, or all the shareholders or partners are equal owners, and someone or some few are charged with the task of leading the group, yet they're not being paid to do it. They have no real tremendous buy-in if they're not being compensated for their value. I mean, would you come to work every day if you weren't paid? Why is it any different, you might think, that someone would come to work and in addition to their patient care duties is carrying on a leadership position, but they're not being paid for that? So what you end up in too many groups, is a complete lack of leadership. The leaders aren't paid or paid enough. The leaders are still expected to work their full share of caseload, and very oftentimes their leadership is then second guessed. It's second guessed by way of criticism. It's second guessed by way of a governance style that is consensus based. It's second guessed by way of requirements of unanimity, either by way of the medical group's documents, partnership agreement, shareholder agreement, so on, or by way of culture. A group is a terrible thing to waste, but that goes on way too often.